Hola. Today is day 8 post-op, and I just am checking in to tell you guys how I'm doing. I weighed in this morning because 2 days ago I was 247, so lost all the 10 pounds that I gained in the hospital from the IV, which was nice. So I was really glad to get that off. And I weighed in the next day, which was yesterday, which was technically my 7 days post op, and I was down 5.6 pounds. So, recapping, before I left home, I was 247.4. And when I got out of surgery a few days after, I would think I was in like 258. And then as of the 12th, I believe, I was 247 again. Excuse me, those gastric sleeve burps. Yeah, yeah, anyway. I weighed in yesterday at 241.8, and then today I was 239. I don't know when that happened. I don't know where that came from. I'm pretty freaking happy, you better believe it. So yeah, sleeves working. That was really, really exciting for me, and I don't remember the last time I was in the 230s. So that's really, really something. And I was having a really hard time getting my protein in because I tried to switch to thick liquids yesterday. And I started the day with oatmeal, which to me is not a thick liquid. Can somebody help me out with that? Because I don't know why on my instructions it says oatmeal. So, anyways, it was watery, and I mean, it went down fine, so that's good. But I don't know why it was on there because I could not finish it for the life of me. I think it was a 1.4 ounce packet, and I ended up having to put, um, it says to add a scoop of protein, so I did, and it was so much protein that the milk couldn't, after it was microwaved, couldn't sop it up. So I ended up putting maybe a cup and a half of almond milk in there just to get it watery enough the way it was supposed to be. And I was able to eat about half of it, so I put the rest in a little container so that I could eat it later. And when I tried to reheat it because of the damn protein, it became like cat food. It looked like it was the consistency of cat food. So if you want cat food or you feel like eating cat food, definitely do that. But for me, so I was trying to thin it out again, and I added about another cup of almond milk, and it just didn't work. I ate a couple of spoonfuls, and I was stuffed to the brim because of how thick it had become from the protein. Which I don't know. Maybe down the road I'll be thankful that that's like that, but I don't know. So I got really, really low yesterday, and I want to say it's got to be from lack of protein. I was not feeling well. I was super lethargic. Tried to drink a caramel protein shake, and I'm sure you guys have been there. But if I have one more sweet thing, unless it's a cupcake or a nothing bundt cake or something, those are the exceptions. But I am so sick of sweet. Everything's sweet. But then it's like, oh, well, maybe broth. No, I'm so tired of broth. I wasn't. But now, day 8, if I can't stand the thought of broth, I really can't. I want something. I want chips. And I want cheese, which today we went to the store. And my mom, she's been helping me out so much. So super shout out to her because I'm sure she's going to watch this. But she's been like my super rock and taking me to get everything that I need. And I had a couple job interviews. So she took me to those, which they both went well. But one I'm like super interested in. So I hope they call and we'll see on that. But anyways, we've been running around, and I was trying to drink the caramel Premier Protein, and it went down okay. I got about half of it down, but I want to say I was supposed to hit 60 grams of protein yesterday as my first true day of full liquids, and I think I got in. Oh, excuse me, sleeve burps, right? I think I got in maybe 30. Maybe. It didn't go well, but I did eat an orange popsicle, um, which was super sweet. I'm so tired of sweet. So mail me a cupcake or something, but I won't be able to eat it until, you know, whenever I'm allowed to eat that. Probably not supposed to anyway. But plus side, we went to the vitamin shop today because my mom knew about these drinks. These aren't the ones she was talking about, but this is what I bought today. It looks like it's called On, not really sure, but protein water, tropical punch. Again with the sweet, but this is so much more tolerable. And this whole bottle, if you can see here, has 20 grams of protein. I know it's backwards, but 20 grams of protein, and whatever BCAAs are, it's got 4.5 of those. So if you like BCAAs, these are for you. Only 80 calories in the entire bottle, and it's pretty tasty. At first, I was a little nervous because I was burping a lot after, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, is it carbonated?" But it's not, so don't worry. But if you're having trouble, because the protein shakes, they go down okay, but I get too full too fast to be able to drink the whole thing for the premiere. So this is, if you can see, it's liquid. It's good. It goes down really well. Not that the thick liquid didn't, but I get full too fast to get my protein in. So those I definitely recommend. We also got these little test tubey thingies that are full of, it's like a shot. I mean, honestly, I don't know how much. They're in my refrigerator, so if you guys want to see them, I'll do another video on those. But the whole thing has 42 grams of protein, so for the days that I just can't get any more in, or I know that I'm going to be super full, I can take half of those and get 21. So I bought a couple of those, and I'll let you know how it goes with those. And trying to think what else we bought. I got some Dannon 000 Oikos yogurt, so pretty excited about that because there's a lot of protein in that, as well as Fairlife milk, and my doctor's office recommends it, and I love milk, so this is going to be pretty exciting. I also bought a chocolate of the can't even talk today. Bought a bottle of the chocolate Fairlife, so I'm excited to try that because it all has I was going to curse, I'm sorry. It all has a lot of protein in it, so that's awesome. So hopefully I won't have any issues reaching my goal, now that I found all these drinks with protein in it. As of today, I've had almost half of this bottle, so I've only had about 22 proteins, but, that should change by the end of the day. I'll have some milk and probably a yogurt, which has like 15 proteins in it, which is amazing. So I'm shooting for my 60-gram goal today. I'm gonna make it strong, but that's about it. So was feeling low, hoping to get this protein in and start feeling better. My husband threw away some of my pain pills, but honestly, I think there was only like one left in there, so that's okay. And I had another package that had 3 in it, so that's good. But I was like, oh my gosh, because he's one of those people that gets to cleaning, which is awesome. I love that he cleans, but he gets to cleaning and he'll just throw things away. I'm sorry. And he just throws things away. And, I didn't want him to feel super bad about it because he was like, I'll go dig through the trash. And I was like, I really don't want pain pills that are covered in garbage, so no. But really, truly, I think there might have only been one left in there, if. It could have been just a half. So that happened, but luckily I have a few more. Incisions are doing well. I'm late. My 1 week was yesterday, and I was supposed to get an incision check, but scheduled it for Monday. Gonna get them checked. And so that's about it. I need to order my vitamins because they said that I'm supposed to start my vitamins 2 to 3 days into the thick liquid phase. So I really need to get on Amazon and do that because Vitamin Shop didn't carry any bariatric vitamins in store. So that was problematic. But I'll just, Amazon it, take care of it. No biggie, nobody worry. And that's it. So I'll follow up. Hopefully this weight just kind of keeps coming off. So excited, So officially 48 pounds down, from my starting on April 12th when I was 287. So that's really, really, really exciting for me. And I'm looking forward to the future. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Oh my God, I forgot the cheese story. I know I was talking about cheese. Okay, so we were at H-E-B, and my mom was telling me about this freaking amazing pesto cheese. Don't know what kind of cheese it was, but anyways, it had pesto in it. And she was like, well, and so the lady gave us some samples just because she was like super nice because my mom was buying some. And I don't know why I can't have cheese because I had like a tiny bite and was able to chew it. I mean, to nothing. It was like spit. Like the whole cheese was made of spit. So, some cheese today. But that's the story. And it didn't hurt, and I'm okay. I'm still alive. So, I think that's good. But I'm sorry. I cheated, and I have to confess. But it was so good. If you go to H-E-B, or if you have H-E-B near you, or if you have a store that carries pesto cheddar or something like that, pesto cheese, you should try it. It's damn good. All right, that's it. That's a cheese story. Sorry.